There you are. Uh, can you get up now? We have stuff to do. What do you mean you're tired? Can you at least there you go? You have a friend now. Let's do something, okay? Please? Horse? Hello everybody, welcome back to Raredrafting with Cappy. Today we have Rest in Peace, something that I really didn't want to say in a draft, but the name of the show is Raredrafting. I should pick this up, but Desert Hold is way better and I think this might wheel. Yeah, the other cards that come to attention here are Cartouche. There's no way I can pick this up. I have to pick up Desert Hold. Okay, last time I missed this one. Maybe this time I should pay more attention to it. Removal is always good. 5 mana removal. Gustwalker is also a really good creature. I'm on the removal train for a while. Okay, so Cartouche of Solidarity is always good. Censor is a pretty decent removal spell. Triumph Strength only last time. I still don't have any cartouches, but they might come along. Let's see what Triumph Strength can bring to the table. Okay, so Compulsory Rest is a really good removal spell. Impeccable Time can be okay sometimes. Lethal Sting was the star of last video. I'm going with Compulsory Rest here. Okay, so Tarkrop Elite is a somewhat good finisher if you have a wide board. If you're going to a wide board plan, Ketra's Name is also useful. Mighty Leap might be a good combat trick again also. I think I'm going to the Tarkrop Elite. Let's see if we can make an Exert deck. Destined Lead is a good combat trick. This is really good on Exert. It's in our colors. Initiate Companion would be decent if we didn't have this. Let's pick up the Crop and Crop Champion. Red Vicious and Breno are reading the cards. So next spec's coming up. By Force. Yeah, that's not good. Desert is really good. Sidewinder Naga is also very good. There's nothing willing from here. So that's the dilemma. If I have Naga but no deserts, it doesn't work. So let's start with the desert. Okay, so Shefet Monitor is a really good ramp effect. Evolving Wilds is also a very good addition for mana fixing. Riona's Stalwart is a good 2-drop. I think I'll go with the mana fixing. Yeah, I can probably get one Riona's to it later. Nothing here really attracts me. Maybe this, if I'm splashing something. This can be a good top end. Or I can just take a Puncturing Blow in case I change to red. I'll go to Bitter Bowl Sharpshooters. Here we have more deserts. I think I'll pick up the white one. There are lots of artifacts playing, so I'll take Manglehorn. Ketra's Name came back. I'm really glad to see it. Okay, this makes me want to change my deck completely. Yeah, there's no doubt I'm picking up, but I have a final reward to go with it. Okay. Black Desert here would go really well if I change to black. There's no way I can change to black, right? Okay, I'm taking the Green Desert. Triumph Solidarity is really good here. I hope we can wheel some cartouches to go with it. Oh, come on. Let's go make some horses. And on that note, this can help him make horses. So Lamsey finally came back on the second pack. On the second. Let's just pick it up. New Perspectives will not be a fine addition to our deck, but will be a fine addition to our collection. Shatterstorm. Would I rather have a Shatterstorm or a Hooded Brawler? Let's hope we can get more Hooded Brawlers later. I really need the lifelink here. Getting the Ordinary Kudu. So our 3-drop slot is kind of full. Let's hope we can find some more 2-drops. Hooded Brawler is one of the best commons, so we will make space for it. Let's go for Vault Progress. Okay. That's a rare. I really wish I could have Synchronized Strike from here, but this might be okay also. Binding Mummy has absolutely no synergy in my deck, but is a white 2-drop, and that's what I'm looking for. Let's get the Binding Mummy. Naga Sign Winder will also play really well with all our deserts. 3 deserts. God Pharaoh's Gift will... I don't know if it will make the cut or not. Amonkhet Revenger is a 2-drop, that's what we needed. Okay, so we got the combo here. Magic Mirror or Lifelink. Magic Mirror might be good. Another 2-drop. We might need some fixing, so Beneath the Sands can be okay. Synchronized Strike is awesome. I really like to see it here. Getting this out of desperation. Same here. Okay. Okay, it's time for some deck building. We managed to get 8 rare or mythic cards, 2 mythics, 6 rares. I'll probably be playing Crested Sunmare, Magic Mirage Mirror. Pharaoh's Gift might be okay. And I guess that's it on my maybe kind of bomb slots. This will be a good removal. Desert Hold is also a really great removal spell. Unfortunately, we don't have any cartouches. Solidarity Strike is really good. Triumph of Strength also is great. Let's see, I have this Desert. I don't know if I should play Gauge the Afterlife here or not. Maybe this is better. Yeah, this is probably better. Another top end. But oh yeah, I think I should play with the 18 lands. 10 and 12. Probably like this. So Triumph Strength here is just a 3-mana 4/2. I'd rather have the reach. Oh, I think I'd rather have the 3 - 4/2 than my bear. Okay, this looks reasonable. Let's go to the games. Okay, so we are in our first game. I had forgotten to name the deck and change the land, so I did it. And the deck is called Where's the Horse? You may guess why. I'm opening them up with a plains here because I probably want to cycle this. My opponent seems to be on the mono red plan. Just cycling a Pursuit to Glory, so this tells me my opponent's deck is probably a go wide strategy. Okay, so first striker, but only when he's attacking, in prowess. I think I'll first see if my opponent's willing to trade or not. Let me put my land into play. Trading my 3-1 for the first striker, it's good. I'll probably play this on his end step, so I'm okay here. Okay, I hope he doesn't have any one-cost spells, or else this can get pretty ugly. Okay, so this turn I should probably just attack first, see what my opponent wants to do. Okay, no shocks here, so probably just develop my board a little more. I think I'm okay putting this on the table and cycling my Desert of the True. My opponent probably won't feel safe to attack anymore. Okay. Okay, that's great. Let me just... I hope he doesn't have any removal in his hand anymore. Taking 4 damage here is not really any problem. And now I have 5 manas for 4 on the table that blocks my opponent's 2-2. So we both have 4/4s. Let's see if my opponent is willing to trade. My opponent will probably trade here. Going to 4 life is not really a good plan. Now I can just double spell. Fervent Paincaster is probably not what my opponent was hoping to draw. I think I'll just keep this plains in hand and attack like this. My opponent can probably trade 2 creatures and take some damage, but that's okay. Opponent just went to 1 life. And I'm hoping my next attack is lethal. Okay, and where's the horse? Didn't manage to find the horse this time. Let's hope we can find the horse next time. Okay everybody, welcome back. We're playing Where's the Horse? And this hand only has 1 land and a bunch of 3-drops. I think this is a really safe mulligan. And this is way better. I don't know what we are getting rid of. I want all the lands. Yeah, Catcher's Avenger, you have to go. My opponent won the die roll. Let's put a forest into play. My opponent's on the mono blue plan now. No Essence Scatter. 3 manas might mean a counter spell, but if my opponent counters Sunscore Champion, I'm not set at all. Okay, I'm attacking without exerting. Quenchable Thirst is okay. Seems I'm curving out perfectly. Maybe my opponent is missing lands. That's too bad. I'll try to be as aggressive as possible. And that's another game. Okay, we are back for our 3rd game and we finally found the horse. Yes, I hope we can cast it this game. And I'm obviously keeping this hand. We found a horse. I'm opening up with a plains, so I don't misplay and lose the opportunity of playing my Catcher's Avenger next turn. And forest, and go get him, Catcher's Avenger. My opponent's on Rakdos, and he has the first strike creature. I'm attacking here in exerting. And putting down my Sunscore Champion. If my opponent wants to discard a card to kill my Sunscore Champion, I will gladly block. God's Pharaoh Gift is really good for us. If for some reason my Suncrest Mare die, I can just bring it back. Yeah, and a Braid is not scary at all. We found a mirror, so we can mirror a horse. Only 1 more land and we are golden. My opponent seems to be going for the value here with an aggro creature. not, it's carry it all from this removals, and we got our final land, which unfortunately is tapped. I think I'll just keep this in the graveyard for a while and put the magic mirror in play. Okay, so Magnaroth is scary, but we finally got our horse. I'm at 14 life. There's no way they can give trample to these creatures, right? I'm staying back. I win next turn, so there's no pressure to attack right now. Oh, that's really bad. Guess I'm trading my flyer for the... Oh no, I can't trade for the first strike. Guess I'm just taking 7. Or hoping to draw a land. I'm taking 2. Okay, I put this into play. I'll still have mana to activate my magic mirror. Mirage mirror. So let's just do it. Gain some life. Discarding Pouncing Cheetah here. I don't know if this is a good discard or not. Okay. My opponent attack with Magnaroth. I can just copy it and block. Tormenting Voice will get it rid of the -1/-1 counter. I think I'm taking 5 here and using my mirror to block the first striker. Okay. Finally got our 7th land, and we can start bringing back our creatures. Come on to the defense now. Unfortunately, I have to take 6 here. Let's hope I can make a good double block next turn. Okay, Compulsory Rest is really good here. Getting back my creatures. And holding everyone back, so this first striker can't attack. Okay, Ordinary Kudu is coming out as a 2/3. And I'm getting back my final creature on the graveyard. And I think I'm starting the Aerial Strike now. My opponent can pump 3 times, becomes a 6/1. Amonkhet Remastered here is also really great. Just see if my opponent is willing to discard a card to kill my 2/3. Opponent's thinking really hard if he wants to discard the card or not. My opponent has a way to remove both my creatures undead. Oh yeah, they have a way to give it trample. Make a double block here. So both of my creatures are dead, and my opponent is back on the counter attack. Let's give my Kudu +3/+3. Sacrifice a desert. Oh, I should have tapped that. Oh, anyway. Kensha, the Avenger is coming back, and the game is over. Okay, so we're back with our 3rd game. We're currently 3-0, 4th game, sorry. And we found a horse, and the horse's friend, and the combo. And I'm keeping this hand. I don't really even want to cycle this. Just get on the battlefield. Okay, I'm drawing an awful lot of lands, but I have the desert later, so I think I'll just keep playing tap lands. This way I already have 5 mana, we can play the horse on curve. Glorybound Initiate is really strong. My opponent decided they wanted 4 life. They might have a way to untap it. I'll just put my camo into play, and hopefully next turn I can attack and even out the score. I'm giving my opponent the opportunity to trade their bird for my camo. They don't want to do it. I think I'm just putting... yeah, I'm just ending the turn here. If my opponent attacks again with the Glorybringer, I can just untap my camo and take it down. They're exerting both creatures. And that's bad for me. Yeah, I should have thought better about that. I'm taking 8 damage here. Should have put the magic mirror into play. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Okay. I think I should see if my opponent's willing to make a trade. No trades. And let's put the busted broken card into play. 10 power for 5 mana. That's just fair. Okay. Here's my 5/5 indestructible warhorse. Four in the air. My opponent is missing some point of damage to kill me. They can probably do it. Oh yeah, they did it. Yeah, that's bad, but I'm really glad my opponent managed to do it. This was a really fun game. I need to check out his deck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, we're playing another game of Find the Horse, and our hand is okay. I'm going first, so I can afford to skip a 2-drop. Ruthless Sniper is not good news. Let's hope I can ambush it. Seems I might be able to. And a mummy. I have to decide which target is better, but I'll probably ambush the Ruthless Sniper. Sure, they're attacking with 2. Okay, let's hope they don't have a 1-mana cycler. That's okay. If I should put out my Ornery Kudo as a 2/3 here, or wait for an artifact with my Manglehorn. I just play Tag Crop Elite and see what happens. Unfortunately, taking creatures out of my graveyard actually matters in this deck. Okay, this is great. I can just play this and start the exert strategy. This will be okay. Just putting down my magic mirror. If my opponent attack, I can make it a 4/4. They're willing to attack. I want to see if they have anything to kill my mirror. Let's see if I can take this Binding Mummy out of play. Maybe my opponent has some way to damage. Yeah, they have. No, that's just a spot removal, sorry. Manglehorn just destroys artifacts. I think I'm playing out my Ornery Kudo here. Now I have a nice place to put my -1/-1 counter. And attacking for 2. Okay, my opponent has all the white removal. But 1 damage is not scary. Okay, actually just kill off my creature and get some life. Okay, I'm attacking 2 in the air. Playing out Manglehorn. And playing out my land. We need 7 mana for a big 7 payoff artifact. So Stinger will probably be of oh, it's a 2/3, okay. But my Manglehorn is not up to blocking a 2/3. I think I can afford taking 2 damage next turn. Cartouche of Solidarity gives it +1/+1 on first strike. So I'm taking 3. That's perfectly fine. I'm afraid I can't let my opponent keep pinging me with this. So I'd better just get rid of it now. Let's see if I can draw any of our payoffs. only a land though. Anyway, I feel like I actually need blockers now. So I'll just pacify this. Oh, I should have done it after the attack, because I had a lethal attack and it will force him to block. Anyway, I think I'm making my big attack now and maybe make my opponent afraid of attacking. They only have 4 lands, so I don't think there's any instant removal in either black or white. But there's the 3-mana 2/2 flicker creature. So yes, there is a way for them to mess up my attack. Oh! Yeah, that's a really big punt. Yeah, that was awful. Okay, I'm happy trading my 2/2 for my opponent's 2/2 and 1/1. And now my opponent has a 7-turn clock on us. Okay, so Wandering Death worked out really well for my opponent. Solitary Camel has no deserts to give him lifelink, so I might just trade with the mummy. Yeah, I'll trade. I want to go to 4 life. So Stinger's back into play. As his Ruthless Sniper. My Sandwinder Naga doesn't have +1 and trample. And it seems like I'll have to trade my Sandwinder Naga for a Soul Stinger. Oh, or go to 2 life. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we can come back from this. Even our horse won't save us anymore. Catra's Avenger won't do it. So this goes to my opponent. Okay, so we're playing one more game of Where's the Horse? And no horse in hand. Hope we can find it. This hand should be okay. My deck lacks 2 drops. But a Camel with lifelink should help me out a lot. And I also have the lifelink combo in hand. Let's put Desert into play. Seems the game wants to give me lands again. Let's hope I don't flood like last time. I think my Sandwinder Naga here is good. Doesn't really incentivize my opponent to block. And I don't think I'm really blocking with Mighty Mummy in play. Yeah. Since my opponent got the zombie plan online, just put my Uncropped Champion in play or my Camel. If I got a land next turn I can double spell, but Camel here is really nice. I can gain a lot of life next turn. I'm just attacking here. If they want to put a -1/-1 counter on either of my creatures, I'm okay with that. Oh, yeah, they just kill it. I need to play better. Okay. I think I'm playing out my Amon champion here and not attacking. I don't want to trade my Camel for a bear. My opponent didn't have any zombies in hand. Wish I had one more land. I wonder if they will trade anything if I attack with both. Okay, let's see what happens. I will attack with both. See if I can get them with my Sure Strike. Final reward, okay. My Sure Strike is way less powerful now. But gaining 5 life here is really important for me. I have to keep this Camel alive. Taking 6 damage now. My 5th land is nowhere to be seen. And I'm not attacking with my Camel. Playing out the Triumph of Strength. I think I'll try sneaking some damage. See if my opponent's willing to trade. Okay, just attack my 3/1. Okay, my opponent has all the answers. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can win this. I think this might be our last game. I'm taking pretty much lethal, yeah. No land, no horse. Okay, so that was Where's the Horse? and we managed to get 3 wins and 3 losses, 1000 gem, 2 packs back, and 2 mythic cards and 6 rare cards. So I think it was well worth the draft, and hope to see you all next time.